you guys having issues with something? Hey, I'm not too good to start playing music out of my laptop behind me. All right. Ooh, get ready for this sick transition. All right. 3, 2, 1. Ding! Do you see that? It's awesome. Compliments of my man Overstarched. And now I have a face camera as well. Hi, everybody. Let me get scooted in. Hi. Okay, I guess we are continuing with this. And I hope you enjoy. Hi, everybody. Alright, just getting everything set up. Hi. Hi, Moon Squid Mom. Okay. Oh, where were we? Oh, gotta freshen up the paint a bit. Oh, that's right. I needed to put the music on, didn't I? Let's do that first. More Fallout, because why not? Let me know if that's too loud. I think that's fine. Maybe a little too loud. That should be fine. Good in gaming? Is that you, Corey? Is that Corey? Scoot in without hitting the table too hard. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Dang, Corey, what's up? How are you? It's been so long. I think you can hear the feedback from my phone. Ba-doo, ba-doo. How's everyone doing? You're living in Oregon? Oh, that's beautiful. Ugh. When my family went on a road trip without me because I had to go to band camp, they stopped in Oregon and all they did was tell me about how beautiful it was, and it made me sad. Do you enjoy living in Oregon? Is this like... It's really in my face. That's fine. Okay. I want to put a bit more shadow in her hair. Hey, Dan. How you doing? And thank you, Mother. Ooh. Let's just wipe that on my leg. that sounds like fun. Like pure Bob Ross style, huh? Nice. Oh, that sounds nice. That's one of the things I really like about having moved to England. It's usually really cold. Oh, wait, we talked about fixing my feedback problem by actually just turning down the volume on my phone. So let's do that. There we go. It's pretty foresty in Oregon, isn't it? It's got to be spectacular. What just happened? Moon Squid Ink donated £1. Did I just donate that to myself? What the heck was that about? Overstarch, was that you? Did you just donate something to myself? Great, thanks for that. Deezy! Hey Deezy, how you doing? I love foresty places. They're the best. Always the best hikes. Thank you! Wait, what happened? About a taxi driver? Was this something on your stream that I missed? Because now I'm getting quite concerned. But yeah, the layout's pretty cool, isn't it? Overstarch just working like crazy. Can't really hear the music. Should I? I'll turn it up. Is that fine? Hello, TV screen. Oh, how lovely is that? Sorry, I am a bit tired. Just, you know, had a day out, and the social meter tends to drop pretty spectacularly after going out of the house, but really excited about finishing off this painting, so just don't mind the fact that I'm pretty down. Not emotionally, just like you get it. You get it. Oh my god. DZ, that's horrifying. I'm glad that you're okay. Can only imagine what it would have been like to actually watch that. Oop. He's gone. And Gryffindor is messing with some of my corns. Griffin, be a good boy. Mother hates it when you're awful. Griffin, you little monster, stop it. Hey, psst, stop it. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. He clipped everything? Oh, thank you. I'm just like tired. I met some baby bats today. My friend's dad is friends with somebody that's in a bat conservation trust out here. And she let us into her house, and she let us watch a feeding of these two rare bat breed babies, and they were so cute. A lot of my emotional strength went into not weeping and not taking them home with me. So I'm just left a shell of a human. They were so sweet. I want to keep them. Okay. I don't want the colors to go away too much because they're very fun, but her hair is nearly black. I might just leave it there and let those be some just intense shinies. A little late for coffee, but Mama don't give a fuck. Kind of. Overstarch has been doing a lot of research on OBS stuff. So he's mostly learned a lot about it. I've kind of learned a bit. He just keeps waking me up and being like, ooh, there's this thing, and we got a new thing, and I'm just like, I just want to paint, man. So, you'll have to ask him. Is this, like, badly positioned? That's fine. Okay, thinky thinks. Okay, maybe a bit more shadow sculpting in her face. Check it for you. We have the Streamlabs OBS. Oh god, that was loud. Oh, Butcher Pete. Let me. Four? Oh. I don't. What are you talking about? You're really awake because you ate 4 slices of cheese? I don't know what's happening there. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Chopping that meat. Jeez. I think his song's over and then it goes to the next song. It's so much like the last song. Woo. Slice it more finely. Jumping at me. Let's see. Her belt probably should be purple. There's too much blue all around. Should it be yellow? Maybe yellow with purple accents. That'll do. What on earth are you guys talking about? Okay. I keep looking at the chat, but I'm so tired I can't, like, read. So I'll just assume you guys are having a lovely time. And I will just let you have at it. Oh, man. Bunch of losers, if you ask me. Not really. You know, banter. That was supposed to be a hashtag. A sharp. There were supposed to be nice shots, unless you're talking about Corey. He can shoot with any kind of shots he wants. I was shooting nice shots. Ooh, speaking of shots, DZ, we gotta get that shot bot up. That was you I was talking about that with, wasn't it? It wasn't Beardo. You and Beardo are the only ones I talked to. No, shot bot. It's a bot that comes in every once in a while and tells you to take a shot. He was talking about this bot that he had to like remind him to take water. And I was like, well, does this water bot do shots? And then shot bot. It sounds fun. Probably not for this. Currently, maybe another one. Do the shot bot. Wait, so is there actually a shot bot, or do we have to make it? And make millions of kudos. It'd be fantastic. I would just love a shot bot. Add some yellow here just to tie in the colors. Make it look a little less detached from the rest of the scene. Ooh, there's a bit of some nasties in that one. Wash the brush. Well, we should make it, and it'll be like our signature activity. Shots. Is there a way we can make the bot, like, every time it speaks in the chat, to, like, make it have a sound come out with it? So it's not just silent and you have to keep track of it? Because if we could get it to say shots from Pitbull's song, that would be amazing. Just like out of nowhere, just screams shots. We're on to a winner here. Unless you hate that, then I'm on to a winner and you can go F yourself. Wouldn't it be amazing with crunchy leaves? Is that Garrett? Is that Garrett? Oh, there's nowhere to set this down. Why do I need to set it down? Ah! Oh, God. Sorry. It is Garrett! Garrett, hi! Aww. How you doing? Oh. Oh, everyone's here. I'll add some glow to her eyes. Oh, man. Paint's kind of dripping a boot. Hi, Leanna! Oh, I love you guys. I hope I get to see you in December. Oh, get out of there. My son. There we go. Thank you so much. Yeah, you guys missed the bloopy stage in the beginning. I'm just trying to figure out where the last of the detailing needs to go before I start doing inky things. Oh, that's right, the detailing on her belt and boob bib hider thing. Okay. You guys are so nice. You did miss the PSA, so I'm a little like tired. The camera's right there. I'm a little tired. Just, you know, starting the stream a bit later in the day because I went outside and saw bats. So sweet. So yeah, I'm a little... But I'm alright. Oh, I should have blow dried this so that the purple would come out a little stronger. Well, I overwatered this. That's the problem. So Garrett, what have you and Leanna been up to? I saw you've been doing a lot of LARP photography. It's only 5:30 p.m. here, but man, going outside and socializing can be really tiring. I'm not as practiced in it as I used to be. You never think of socializing as a skill to practice and keep up, but lately I've learned that it definitely is, at least for me. Okay, this paint is too weak. Gotta go to the stronger point though. Hi, sunshine! Oh, no problem, DZ. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have a good sleep. And I will hopefully catch one of your streams later, whenever you have them. It gives me the notifications. I'll pop in. Have a nice sleep, my dude. Thank you for coming. I know, isn't it crazy? Overstarch was like, yep, we're doing the camera thing, and then we put on the camera thing, and I'm just like, ooh. Oh, but thank you. Oh, I've been so worried about going on camera, just, ooh, like, pretty bad low confidence, but, you know, life's too short to worry too much about that, so just do it. And whenever I'm on other people's streams, I feel like I feel more connected to the people that I can actually see who I'm talking to. And I thought maybe hiding my face was kind of, you know, being a detriment to my channel. So just, you know, taking the hit and going for it, you know. So thank you. And here I am talking too much. And not even thinking about what I'm doing. Oh, geez, what have I done? Swoop. Bye, DZ. Oh, there's not going to be a game in December when I come over, is there? It's, we don't have the exact dates yet, but it is going to be early December. Around the 8th-ish. Luke's really been wanting to try LARP stuff, and I want to take him to some. But for some reason I'm having trouble finding some out here. I'm sure there are some, but it's hard going to a LARP without knowing anyone there. $150? What, like players? People? Like NPC and players? 150 human beings? Shut up. No way. Jesus, I didn't... What other LARP was that big that was kind of around? Was it Nero? Was it Nero that had a lot? I mean, I know that they had some bad business going on, but... Was that the other one that was, like, quite that large? Was Live Effects that large? I don't think they were that big. Okay, Carlisle's not bad. I wonder if there's anyone I know. Like, I know that, one of the Viking guys, Jack Brown, does a bit of LARPing as well, so maybe I'll just try to go with him, because knowing at least one person makes it so much easier. You just kind of stick to them like glue. Jeez, it's crazy. I wish there was something that I could do for Twin Mask from afar, you know? But I keep forgetting all of the, like, lore and culture details and stuff, and I feel like such a sham asking for refreshers. I remember one game messing something up so bad that it was like basic info and feeling like an absolute fool. I still think about it, actually. You just shouldn't be allowed to talk to human beings. Oh god, I'm really destroying this. It'll be better when I add the inkies. It'll be better when I add the inkies. Ugh. Should not be allowed to paint when I'm tired. Yes, he wears a lot of his Viking kit for his orc. I think he uses like a half mask for it. The almost drow orc with the skull painted on the face. If you want, I can ask him what LARP he does and then I can just bring you along. Do you think it's something that Kathleen would be into as well? She seems down. She seems DTF, down to fun. But yeah, I'll ask him and then we can like just crash his party. Wow. Damn, shut up. I'm gonna be there for that, but my sister's wedding is on the 8th. I mean, I guess we could dip out and go to her wedding for Saturday and hit up Live Effects. Not Live Effects. Twin Mask for the 7th and 9th. That would be so great. I'm sure we could figure that out. Oh, that would be fantastic. You know what? We're gonna do it. As soon as Luke walks in the door, I'll tell him about it. Oh, well, give her an ask. Give her an ask, and if she's down, then we can just drag her along. It'll be fun. I mean, but if it's not what she considers fun, then fair enough. Fair enough. But I'll ask Jack, definitely. And then we can crash his party. Where did my music go? Hold on, let me check on this stupid thing. Hey! What are you doing? Lappy Toppy, come on. What are you doing? Alright, fair enough. Well, I don't want to, like, guilt invite her. Like, if I knew she would say yes just because I was asking. And not because she genuinely wanted to go. I can't do that. That is the one. That was the last one that I went to. Cronenberg. Yeah, I went down for a little bit, but started to feel like heat sick, so I had to dip out super early. Ooh, squishy. Yeah, that place was lovely. It had like the little like Ren Fair village permanently set up or something. Dang. That sounds awesome. Oh, I'm so excited. Well, do you think Caitlin will go? Because we will make a party. Is my screeching getting too high? I think we have the nicer mic set up, and I think that the screeching is fine now. Ah, a maze? Oh, I can only imagine the wonderful ways you guys are utilizing a maze. All the creepies. I saw. Did you go as well? Oh, you do a LARP in Carlisle. Oh, that sounds fun. That's so cool. Oh my god. Do you ever do just like straight up photo shoots there, or are you only ever there for games and stuff? Because it sounds like a prime place to just do a photo shoot. Well, maybe. I guess it depends on what it looks like. Yikes, what have I done to her belt? Ugh. Okay, let's set some shadows. Maybe that'll help it out. Ugh. Hair. Well, that's a blobby mess. Let's just swipe it all. Kind of balance the paint out a bit. Just soften it up. There we go. Oh good, that makes it a lot softer on the eyes too. Okay, chat group. Oh, Labyrinth is happening soon, isn't it? It should be in a few days, right? Or did it already happen? Oh, that's right. You live in a beautiful forest place. Man, I wish that I were hella loaded, because then I could bring you guys all out here and there are the most beautiful forests. And we could do cool hikes and photo shoots. It's really the most magical place ever. There's this one area of my favorite hike, Windladder Forest, where all of the trees just have all this hanging moss on them, just like everywhere you look. Me and Luke went off the trail and then we got lost. And they're just looking around like, this is just a giant mossy forest. I don't know where I am. We weren't concerned. We ended up in like just a big hill. Came out of the forest into this like expanse of rolling hills. You can see some paths off in the distance, but that's where we found a sheep skull. It boded well. We did eventually make it home, obviously, but it was pretty cool. So yeah, good hikes. Good hikes in the area. Aw, Bot! I'm sorry, Nightbot's mean. I love caps. I'm sorry. How do I... It says the messages are deleted. I don't know what to... I don't know how to see what you said. Sorry. Nightbot's a douche. This is why you don't employ robots. They just do whatever they want. But yeah, I will plan on getting filthy rich and I'll fly you guys all out so we can go hike through the beautiful skull-infested forests that I live near. It'll be wonderful. Nightbot's being a dick. Tell it to not silence people for caps lock. I love caps. I think I speak nearly in only caps on Facebook. Nightbot just doesn't understand. Doesn't understand good memes. Okay, I think it is time for Inky Doos. Actually, a bit of for my planty. You know, Dan. You know I chat in only caps. I get so excited. who they are. I did Howl last time, and this one here is Sephirisse. And next time I'm doing Genro, and that will conclude the 3 main protagonists little series that I'm doing, which is probably more information than you wanted, but that's what you got. Aw, thanks, man. I can't give away too much information about her without spoiling the story in general, because for the most part it follows her, and the other ones it kind of follows as the story goes on around her. But she is the heiress of a large and ultimately corrupt empire that has kind of conquered all of the kingdoms around it, and they kind of just squander the resources of all the other places without giving anything back. And on the day she was supposed to kind of take over, it was supposed to be coronated as the next empress, she was kind of kicked to the side and married off to one of the kingdoms that they currently hold. She uses magic, and from what we've seen in the story, it's not pleasant magic. It kind of just, it is like an antimatter, anti-life kind of thing. It just eats up life of anything that it touches. And she is moody and logical, and generally not a super joy to be around, but she loves animals, and she likes doing makeup, and she's fun. She's pissy and sarcastic. Yeah, man. She's fun. I like her. I channel all of my sass into her. And I guess depression and anxiety as well. But, you know, everyone has to develop. And she starts off pretty low. She's just kind of miserable, really. But she will get better. Spoiler alert. Really need to file that down. Brushes. Not as fine as I need it to be. Okay, well, let that dry before I fix up what I just did. Yeah, she's a sasshole. One of the first paintings that I did on my stream was her and her puppy, and her being real sassy, and a little banner along the bottom that I'm going to digitally write sasshole into. I want to turn it into stickers. I think it'll do well. Makes me happy. Shut up. You're so dumb. Puppy. Oh, her puppy is so cute. It's from the people that she got married into, because they are uh it it's hard to describe. They mostly follow a particular god called Odskeg, and a lot of how people tend to worship him is to create a relationship with an animal. Not like a sexual relationship, but like a pet and owner kind of bond thing. And so a lot of them have these wolves as pets. And I call them wolves. They're like the equivalent for my world, which is pretty bug heavy. So it's a combination of, I guess, kind of a crab and a samoid. I have to show you. I don't think I have a picture down here, but I'll send you later. But I think they're super cute. So yeah, oh yeah, as a wedding gift, Genro, the other main character, gave her a wolf puppy as an engagement present. So she has her puppy and she loves her puppy. And he's cute. And her puppy's the only one she loves right now. These puppies are cute. I love puppies. Hi, Appa. Oh, say hi to little Appa for me. When are you guys getting a Momo? hope you guys do get another dog and name it Momo to go with your appa. Again, when I get super rich and fly my friend Garrett and all of our LARP friends over for forested hikes, I will buy you guys a Momo. How's that? The only stipulation is that you must let me play with him or her. I mean, I'd also stipulate that you let me buy you a pug, but I'll let you pick the breed. I'll let you pick the breed of your own dog. So I am a generous god. Hey, Mr. Sour One? Sorry, I don't know why I had so much trouble reading that. How you doing? Just wait for me to buy you a dog legally. Just wait for me to become filthy rich. Gun away. Can't dance while I'm painting. It's so sad. Ooh. Oh, wonderful! You're taking a break at work. What time is it? Wait, I suppose I don't know if you're American or English, or I guess there's more than those two options, isn't there? This is the internet. I'm just gonna shut up and let you answer for yourself. Ah, wonderful. But you're taking a break from work? Oh, I guess breaks do happen early sometimes, don't they? I guess they don't really know what you work at. How you doing, man? Got any fun art projects going on at the moment? You're just chilling. Oh, Overstarched is home. Hi, honey.
Hey, sweetheart.
I'm a sweetheart. Too much. I'm doing great. Well, kind of tired. It's not too late here, but I had a pretty long day. Just trying to decompress with a bit of arting. You did put up some themes in the art spot group, didn't you? I don't know why I'd never get notified in that group anymore. I didn't take notifications off of it or anything. It just never comes up anymore. But I mean, if we're gonna start being active in that group again, I'd really like to take part. I mean, I guess nobody's ever stopped anyone else from being active in it, but you know what I mean. Little buggy friend. Hey, honey. Is your hand coming through?
I'm trying to make it.
Come closer, and then you can put your hand in.
Oh.
Never mind. Oh, your hand did make it. It was just delayed a bit. Kind of a ball like doing clear wings and flight. Oh, I heard whine. Mama loves her juice. The fucking shadow off of this goddamn water. Okay. Shiny beetle. Carapace. Oh, give him some shinies. He's a cutie. There you go. Aha! The group did slow. God, after all of that drama a few years ago, I'm not surprised. But it is sad. It was my favorite group. Always having little art things going on, but oh well. I guess it's to be expected when a group starts to get large. You get a lot of conflicting personalities and opinions. And a lot of us are very strongly opinionated, so kind of exploded. I know I had a big part in the explosion, and I do feel bad about it. I'll try to do some sketches based off of the prompts that you did, so that it'll hopefully encourage a bit more of activity. Hi, honeybeans. Deezy left.
Yeah, I thought he would.
He said something about a taxi.
Yeah, they were on a quest to McDonald's. I think,
As you do.
Yeah, it was about, I think it was about 11, and at least, well, most of them were drunk.
Okay.
And I think they flagged down a taxi accidentally.
Accidentally.
And they started chasing them.
The taxi started chasing them?
Well, he turned around, and then the last thing I saw on the stream was him saying, oh my god, he's coming to get us, and then the stream cut out.
Shut up! That's creepy.
So I clipped it and put it on and said, the end of DZTV.
Oh my god! That's what he meant when he said you clipped it.
All I've been thinking, well, since I saw him in the chat was, What if he's actually dead?
And you fucking did that.
And I'm joking about his death on the clip.
Man, do you think CNN would pick it up? Overstarch does a bad thing on Twitch.
Wow, got me.
I know. CNN will get you.
Better pay your royalties, CNN.
No, not if they're smashing you. They're not gonna pay you smash royalty.
The work is not transformative enough. Give me money.
Touche.
Who is Mr. Sour? Do we know Mr. Sour?
Yeah, is Miguel from the Art Spot.
Oh, okay. Hey, Miguel.
Honey, can we please tell the Nightbot to stop being mean to people when they caps lock? Because it just sassed Dan. It said, "You done?" Fuck's sake. Nightbot, knock it off. I love caps. Dan, I'm sorry.
Who was the last person to speak?
What?
Who was the last person to speak?
The last person to speak was Mr. Sour one.
Okay. Oh,
But Garrett was actually like 5-minute banned for spamming, and I'm not about that life. And look at him sassing Dan now.
I've only got the latest thing.
Okay, well, we need to figure out how to take that off because caps are my life, and I can't let people get banned from my chat because they are kindred spirits, you know?
Let's test something.
Oh my god. Who's Brian Cox?
Dunno. Why?
Nimbus Moon says that my hubby sounds like Professor Brian Cox.
Oh, is he an astrologer?
I don't know.
He's discount Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Discount?
Well, he doesn't have quite the gravitas as Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh, nobody does though, do they? Nimbus, that is Overstarched. He is my Twitch mod and my bed buddy.
Got him.
And I love him with all of my beans.
I suppose I should keep my pants on since we're on stream.
You're not on camera. You can take your pants off. It's your house.
That's my general. As soon as I walk through the door, my pants hit the ground and then...
Pants off, Bing.
Pants my days. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so hot outside.
I know, it's awful, isn't it? Yeah, it's my bed buddy.
I pushed the low fuel light to the point where I thought, oh no, I'm going to stop.
But our house is on a hill. You can't push the car with
no
fuel. Then you'll have to physically push the car up the hill.
I filled it now, but I stopped at my parents on the way back. Oh. I thought, oh.
The in-laws.
Well, yeah.
And then...
Oh, and then it was getting to the point where there was no more yellow between the pointer and the empty, and I was like, oh.
So the fuel went out of the lights as well.
Yes.
The little gauge. So good.
It's looking really nice. It's coming along well.
Wait, so you're allowed to spam caps, but it sasses Dan when he does it?
Yeah, but I'm a mod.
So
Make
Dan a mod.
A peasant frequenting our room.
Dan, what did you say? What did you say? It says that it didn't send something.
If he swears, depending on the kind of swear, it's been set to low, so you should be able to get like most things through.
So what did you try to say, Dan?
We're trying to drop a racial slur, Daniel.
Don't drop a racial slur. That's where I draw the fat ass line. Racial slurs. No good here.
It doesn't let any racial slurs through.
Good! They're no good.
I don't know. I only installed it the other day and I haven't really tested it, so...
What, the Nightbot? More like Nazi bot, am I right? It's not letting caps through.
Okay, yeah, it should let things like that through, I would have thought, but...
What did he say?
All I've done, he said he was a bad biznatch or bitch or...
That's Nout.
Yeah, as I say, I just installed it and then kind of just left it to its own devices.
Okay, so we'll go through and kind of figure everything out.
All I did was put that message that repeats every 30 minutes.
Better than 15 minutes like you were trying to do.
That was just the default.
Oh, I know, and I'm not saying that, like, anybody who does that is awful, but it just seems like I'm so awful at tooting my own horn and stuff like that.
I suppose it depends on
How
big,
chatty people are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume that if it was a larger chat, then it would make more sense to have it every 15 minutes, but we're chill. We're chill.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how delayed it is.
I have never heard of the podcast Infinite Monkey Cage. Nimbus
No.
is talking about a thing.
Neither have I.
I've never heard of that. What is that podcast about? Do they frequent any particular subjects?
Sorry, I came in and just started like rambling garbage. It started ignoring chat.
Oh. Well, honey, it's okay. Right behind you. We should really just change the whole Twitch to just like us and not just me. Yeah,
Like
because
a podcast.
yeah, because like you
What we should really
you
do-
do all of the like technical work, and I'm just sat here like pushing
What-
colors around on a paper. That's it.
Doing the thing that people are here to actually see. I mean, as much as I love my ink transition that I actually missed.
Yeah, you were great.
Yeah,
No, but
people
like
aren't really-
I've noticed that when the person who's actually doing this stuff is interesting and there's actual conversation happening, it kind of doesn't matter what they're doing on screen sometimes. And I think I'm so much more interesting when you're around. I just kind of fall in on myself and become this like sad, silent lump.
What, when I'm around?
No, when I'm on my own. Oh, see, I'm getting screechy again.
What I do think is that we should find a new playlist because you've been playing Fallout 4 for the last like
There's
3
nothing.
weeks.
Okay, we'll figure it out. But until we do, Fallout is just as good as anything else.
Crawl out to the Fallout, baby.
You made me vomit a little bit.
Story of my life. Oh.
Maybe I should push my streams back permanently to this time, and then you can make it for the last part.
Maybe on a Friday. would be
On
nice.
Fridays, you want to keep it at 5 on Fridays?
Well, depends what people like. Maybe they don't like
Let me know in the comments.
I'm a very polarizing character.
Most people love you. Until they hate you afterwards. They start off loving you.
Twin Mask. That is the LARP thing, isn't it?
Yeah, Twin Mask is the one in California that Garrett is a part of, and that I was actually staffing for a little bit
Oh, okay.
before moving. I made some tabards for them.
Tabard.
Yes, tabard.
Did you see my message into the chat? About
No,
the
I
cashier?
can't see it.
About the cashier.
Yay, Garrett's unbanned! Yeah, honey.
What's that caps lock, Garrett?
What?
What's that caps lock, Garrett?
Okay. Watch that caps lock, Garrett. No, but they're having... Twin Mask is having a game on the 7th, 8th, and 9th. So I was thinking we can go on the 7th, dip out for the wedding on the 8th, and then come back on the 9th.
That'd be okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
As long as we're actually there for the wedding. I
Yeah,
don't think
yeah.
anything-
And then we can get Caitlin to come because Caitlin does the LARP stuff too, and we can have like a little group. Maybe we can convince Bill to come. we can
Oh,
make a
Bill.
troop. We can be a troop. A
I
troop
love
of
Bill.
of
Bill's good
traveling
memes.
peasants. Bill is good memes.
Bill is just a meme.
Yeah, he's a meme of a human. Moonsquid, I heard you mention baddie things. Yes! Oh my goodness. I got to meet some whiskered bats today. It was very exciting. There's the a small bat conservation trust in the area. Only small because most well, fuck off. No, the majority of the trust is a little bit further south, and there's not a lot of people up where I live in the north. So the trust only has a single woman running most of the county herself up here. And so she was the only person that we could contact about seeing some baddies. So we saw baddies. But all of the, like, major bat conservation groups that I follow on like Facebook and Instagram are based in Australia, and they have the sweetest flying foxes. Like all of the videos I see of flying foxes that I'm constantly sending to you and like saving are all from Australian conservation groups, and it makes me so sad because I want to hug a batty. I didn't get to hug this bat because it was literally like this big. What is that, about 3 inches big? They were 2 little babies, and they were being fed. It was during a feeding time, and they were so cute.
Did you volunteer? Sounds like you volunteered.
I didn't volunteer. No, you couldn't, because you have to actually like join the group and get a bunch of rabies shots and stuff like that, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with doing that. I mean, I know that getting shots and needles and stuff freak me out, but
I thought it was only
I think it's worth it.
Stuff going in.
Yeah, getting blood drawn is the major problem for me. But I definitely want to join. It's just that there's some courses that I need to take, and there has to be enough people interested for the woman that runs the courses to bother coming up here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she's like further down south, and it's just like unworth it. But because there were 4 of us interested, apparently that may be enough to ask her in case there's more people around. But having the number of us interested, she's going to contact this woman to see if it's worth coming up and giving the course, which you don't need the rabies shots for. Like, they even have animal care students come in, even if they're not interested in caring for bats, to come and take the course just to get some hands-on experience and stuff.
Just get the rabies shot.
I'm
There's
gonna.
never a good time
I
to
know.
get
I'm gonna
rabies.
do it. I'm gonna do it. Although, in order to keep the bats that are the British bats around here, they need it to be 35 degrees in the area that they're kept.
Maybe they should put it on your burning loins.
Ew, my burning loins. We were hanging out in her kitchen, and she had like this heater going, and it was like instant sweat that I didn't notice because I was having such a good time with the bitty batty babies.
Until you were melting alive.
Yeah, we were melting. It was awful, but they were so sweet and wonderful. Like she said, apparently you need to keep them at a very particular temperature so that they can digest their food. Like if the bats were not kept, I don't know.
Just get into a cuddle puddle.
Yeah, they hang out on people's roofs and lofts and stuff because all the heat rises in the houses. So the tops of the houses will be really warm, and they will kind of make their homes in like the eaves of lofts and attics and stuff like that. We learned a lot, and apparently the whiskered bat, which is incredibly rare, she said.
Professor voice.
Yeah, my professor, my student. No, but she said that we're very lucky because the whiskered bat is incredibly rare, and this is probably going to be the only time in our lifetime that we ever see one. And the only difference between this bat and a different species, which is more common, is the penis size. On the males, the whiskered bat has a very, very small pencil-like penis, and the one that it differentiates from has a bulbous penis.
Wow.
I know.
I'm really resonating with that whiskered bat right now.
Oh.
Got
But
him.
yeah, like it was actually like she pulled out this pamphlet thing, and no, yeah, she had a pamphlet for like British bats and bats that you can find in the area. She has it handy. She showed us like the difference was one has a bulbous penis and the other a very small. It was so funny. This poor little bat. She had the boy out. She had the boy out and was feeding him, and she kept trying to show us his penis, and then he kept like tucking his tail up and hiding it. And there's all these women like, "Oh, show us his penis," and he was just like, "Eh."
I can't believe she was putting him on blast like that. That's rude, man.
It was really funny.
Poor guy.
Oh, I gotta check chat. Oh, yeah, bats are so sweet. I love them so much. I wish that I could actually take care of them. Nimbus, were you one of the Australian peoples, or where were you at?
Isn't she Texan?
There was someone Texas and someone from Maine, I think.
Yeah.
Which one?
Right, take your bets. I think it's Texas.
I'm not betting.
No, I'll go Maine.
I'm just I'm just pushing colors
you're
around.
Your Texas, I'm Maine.
No, I'm pushing colors around.
Oh, got him.
Damn! Hey, I was gonna bet Maine.
I know, because I forgot Maine existed.
Because Texas takes up so much room on the map that it takes up that much space in your brain.
Yes, sure. that wasn't a diss on Maine. You just don't really hear about it that often. Whereas Texas, you hear about it all the time.
Do you?
Yeah. Well, I know quite a few Texans for one. That probably doesn't help.
That's probably the problem. That's the problem right there.
That's the problem right there.
I actually don't think I know any Texans.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
Heather.
say a lot. I know like 3.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, but that's a lot when you aren't from there. When you're just, internet buds.
I know more Americans. Well, I suppose that's an entire country. Oh,
shit. Yes. And I suppose being married to one.
I know more Californians than I'm comfortable with, quite frankly. We should cut a few of them out.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Shut the front door.
No. I said shut the front door to the bat lady. Because I wasn't sure, what she was like as a person. Mm-hmm. But it turns out I probably could have just, fucked up and she would have been fine. This is a mature chat. No. No, it's not. It's mature. I don't want them kiddos stinking up my lawn.
Okay.
They just come over to my lawn and fart on it and walk away.
We don't have a lawn.
I know, but I don't.
We have
a
tracks
porch.
And tracks of concrete.
I don't want them.
Huge tracks of concrete.
I don't want them stinking up my tracks of concrete.
Hey, what song is this?
I think it's from
New Vegas.
3. Yeah. Yeah, I put on a different Fallout playlist today. I did. I had just been spamming the 4 playlist, but this time I put on 3 New Vegas and 4 playlist. I thought it was the best.
I need to figure out how to make song requests work, because they work, but they don't play.
Oh. Well, see, that's cool, because people can request things, but not everyone always gets what they want. So it's pretty much just an allegory for life, isn't it? Is that the right word? Allegory?
Yes.
Algorithm?
No,
It's the right algorithm for
right
life. Okay. Oh, my back hurts. I gotta straighten my back.
If you scooch it straight out,
I can't scooch forward because the wheels are about to touch the thing.
Who's actually in chat? I'm limited by phone.
I'm not sure. We have 9 viewers currently. Our main person Nimbus is there.
Yeah. Shout out to
our main mainer.
Nimbus 2000.
The main mainer. I think Garrett is still around, perhaps, maybe. I'm not sure about Dan. I don't know.
Garrett.
People are chilling.
Kim.
Don't look. People are gonna feel weird and then leave. Don't look. Don't call people out.
Don't do that thing.
No, but really, that's scummy. Let people do what they want.
I didn't mean anything by it.
I'm so mad at you. You've ruined it.
I know.
You ruined the stream.
Wonderful.
I appreciate each and every one of you that is here. If you want to leave, you can. You're always welcome to leave. Shut up, couch dweller. You're not Waluigi. Do you want to play Mario Kart tonight?
Sure.
Cool.
Oh, it's been a long day.
Chocolate flying in glass.
Is your laptop fully charged?
It might be, but it dies pretty quickly. You'll just want to keep it plugged in.
Bang!
Ooh, creeper. Are you trying to mess with stuff while I'm streaming?
No, not really.
I look at Sam and goodbye.
I'll turn it upside because I've kind of moved it away from everyone.
You have kind of moved it away. You have physically kind of moved it. Oh, that was
Can everyone still hear the music, or have I just ruined?
No, I can't hear
everyone's
anything.
You...
It's so hard to hear. It's so hard to hear.
You're such a douche.
Whatever.
The douche.
The douche.
That's just a quiet song. I'm right in front of it. I can barely hear it.
Okay. I don't.
What do I want to listen to?
You want to listen to something good. But remember that copyrighted things will mute the audio.
Yeah, I know, but that happened last time as well with the Fallout 4 songs.
Yeah, I skipped the one I think did it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I think it was The Wanderer.
Oh, that's fair, because it's so popular.
It is, and the guy made a stink about them misusing it for the... I was gonna say propos. You know what I mean? So I don't know for sure, but I just kind of assumed it might have been that one. Oh, nice. No, but see, now I want to jam.
Do it.
No, I need to paint.
Your speakers are... Oh, they're underneath, that's why.
Yeah. You about to diss on my poor little laptop? Okay, so now playing is the Prince of Egypt.
It's the place.
Across the room, our music has been taken.
Serving as your foe on his behalf.
It's okay, we can hear it now that it's being sung.
This was my home.
Oh, wow.
God.
I wish you'd be cast in a movie.
I wish I was the Prince of Egypt.
You can be. Just be a prince and go to Egypt.
No, I'll just be a prince in Egypt.
The prince in Egypt. We should make that bootleg movie. The prince
Okay.
in Egypt.
Down another blow. Such a good soundtrack.
It is. My boy.
My boy.
What was
Ralph
his name?
Fiennes.
Ralph Fiennes.
My casual
My boy.
acquaintance. Ralph Fiennes.
I love Ralphie. He's my boy.
Ralphie.
What would you call him?
Well, I call him
Ralpho.
Ralph. Or Monsieur Fiennes.
Ruff. Just bark at him. Ruff. Oh, Chatsies. Oh, you're leaving, Dan?
I think he was being sassy and
Oh.
saying if people want to
Oh,
leave,
I'm
if you go.
sorry. I'm so. Oh, you got me, Dan. You got me.
You got me good.
Shut up, you big mongoloid.
One of the top comments is when your brother changes the Wi-Fi password and refuses to give it to you.
Oh, I feel that.
No, you don't. You've never been denied the Wi-Fi password, especially by a brother.
Well, Kathleen can be pretty masculine sometimes. But again, she's never
Oh my god.
she's never denied me the Wi-Fi password. I mean my sister Kathleen, not you. Not you, Dan's girlfriend. That could have been bad.
I didn't know you house a hillbilly in your house.
Do I?
Oh. See, the thing is, I'm on the other side of this now, and I can't remember what I said a minute ago, so I don't know what he's referencing.
I don't either. Oh, I think it was the way that you said something.
Oh.
You did sound like a hillbilly.
Well, I am from Cumbria.
Wow.
You don't get much more hillbilly in
Wow.
the United Kingdom than Cumbria.
South
South
Southburn?
Pole.
I'm tired.
And depressed.
Pathetic.
Poor and fought. I don't like the song actually. I don't know how to put it on.
I like it.
Ugh.
Okay, change it.
You ain't no DJ.
Yeah, so change it. You made me ruin this line.
Did I?
Yeah. Oh, I'll fix that later. What are you doing?
I was trying to use the Nightbot thing.
And then what? Put JonTron on?
Well, it's the one with him singing. But I don't get how to actually. Maybe I have to do it on that computer. That would probably make sense.
Yeah, that would be
The computer actually,
the one that's actually doing the work.
Yeah.
Wow, a kiss equals love.
Certainly does.
Oh, not just any kiss. A kiss of true love.
Kiss the girl.
Thank you. You can't turn off my Fallout soundtrack. Put on The Little Mermaid and then sing Fallout songs. That's not how the world is supposed to work.
Sorry. Oh, I really am a piece of shit. I'm sorry. That's low, man.
That is pretty low.
Get low. You asshole.
I'm just singing the music.
Thank you to you. No, really, all of you for helping donate over $25,000 to Teach for America. And now, albeit a bit late, here's something I've been promising you for quite a while. Do you ever feel like
You people.
wanting to start again? Do you ever feel so paper
You need to stop
thin,
that immediately.
like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under screen, but no one seems to hear a thing? Do you know that there's still a chance for you? There's a spark in you. You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just on the night like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show them what you're worth.
Please don't drive everyone away.
As you shoot across the sky.
Somebody puts music on really loud on your
You're
stream
really,
and then...
really quiet.
Am I? I'll talk louder.
No, I think.
The game? Oh, honey, you woke the baby up.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Mom. I can't believe this. Really sorry, Mom. Mom, I didn't know you were still here.
I thought you left.
Well, clearly she's around, and the baby's there too.
Sorry, Luca.
Sweet baby Luca.
No, his name's Luca. You don't need to prefix it with that.
Sweet babies. Sweet baby back ribs.
Right, I think we actually have I think we have a good mix. Okay, you can. Let's have a look.
You can do something.
You can
but
request songs now if you
you
guys
can
like.
request songs now if you guys like. Don't sass me.
Can people tell us if the balance between song and voice is okay, or if it should be adjusted in any way, that would be great. Thank you.
Dan is Mulaning us.
Yeah.
Cause baby,
Wow,
you're
wow.
a firework. You know, let them see what you're worth. This song has been my mortal enemy for about 4 years now. I cannot and could not sing it.
Wait, there we go.
I'm gonna go home and never
There
I
what
think I
goes?
maybe made it.
Thank you.
I didn't realize you can actually mix them both.
It's what?
We have all went really quiet.
Why are you doing this in the middle of a stream?
Because this is the only time it would ever work.
Oh, you can test things, can't you?
No, not going
Sha la 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 boocha boo da ba da ba doo. Wow wow. Oh man.
Dan, how's that one?
Just painted a sperm on here.
Cause baby, you're a sperm.
No, baby, you were a sperm. I'll teach you biology someday.
He's saying that his TV sounds. What do you mean? Is it right? I'm just gonna keep talking because it says that we're too loud at the minute, but everyone's saying we're too quiet. So, which way's up on the game?
I don't know. You kind of have to just mess with it and hope.
keep talking.
Just yeah, watch that thing. Watch it. See, now it's hitting the red now. I think that's the best. See, now you're turning it down.
There we go.
Okay, look at that. See, that's good. Is that okay? Every sperm is sacred.
Every sperm is sacred.
Don't say.
Every sperm is good. If a sperm is wasted.
Great. Make a clip out of that. That was funny. I laughed a lot.
Right, so can everyone hear us okay now? Oh god, your laugh was really loud in my headphone.
See, that's because you made it all loud.
A world that seems more real and rigid. I feel
Driving everyone away again.
that always back into this existence.
Nimbus, yeah, we really need to change Nightbot because Nimbus just got warned for using 2 symbols in a row.
Are you serious?
He's really like,
Nightbot is a
he's
jerk.
not overbearing.
I know. I don't like this. I don't like Nightbot. I'm really sorry, Nimbus. Nightbot's a jerk.
No, I associated her with the broom from Harry Potter. I can never unsee that. I could hear you sighing.
Thank you. Well, you did turn up the gain pretty high on my microphone. I forgot what a microphone was called.
So we are good for the mix of music to voice, or should we change something?
Sha-la-la-la-la-la.
Stop talking. I'm trying to figure out. Actually, don't keep talking because otherwise I won't be able to tell it.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la. Paint this picture. I don't know what I am doing. Whoa, whoa. What?
There's some like weird dubstep in the background now because no one's requested a song. What should I request?
Just let it dubstep then. The wubs. Let it wub. Let it wub to
I
its
remember how
wubs.
your voice sounded. It's like
You
exclaim
or
song R and then a YouTube URL.
yeah, and then Nightbot will say no, that song sucks. Because he's a jerk. I hate this Nightbot. Can we get a different one? Can we return this Nightbot and get a nicer one?
What, like T-Bot?
No.
There's loads of different ones.
Well, this Nightbot, we get another Nightbot, but just get one that isn't such a dick.
Hey.
Wait, the... Oh! I kicked the camera. The level, like, the level of Nightbot or, like, the level of, like, noise? Does the noise... What is Nimbus talking about?
I don't know.
Nimbus, could you give us a quick all clarification?
Why did you become like a southern belle? Oh, sir, I do declare that my gingham is riding up my butt.
You are such a southern belle. Southern butt. Okay, some of these highlights are a bit too crazy, so I'm gonna tone them down. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Oh, you can't hear anything, of course, you're just sitting silent.
Yeah.
I'm listening
You're
to
listening to the music?
Yeah.
I've got nothing here. I'm just sat here making my own music.
Do you want the headphones?
No, I can't wear headphones while I'm doing this. They'll get caught.
Okay. Do you want me to put the laptop in?
No, nothing matters anymore.
Nothing really matters.
Shut up. You can't sing.
Anyone.
I mean, you can, but stop it.
Got me.
I know. What are we gonna eat tonight? Is this not the time to discuss dinner
No,
plans?
I'm starving.
I pulled out Chicky Chicks.
Oh, what a great. I love the word draconian.
Me too. The common draconian. The common Dracus. What is the book called? The concepts. Yeah, the concepts of the common Dracus.
No.
Mating habits.
The mating habits.
The mating habits of the common Dracus. Garrett reads Name of the Wind.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he loves it. He was actually recommending it to us like right before you made me listen to it. So he's on your level, my man. He's on it.
Dude, I wish Patrick Rothfuss was on my level. I could write that third book.
Stop it! What if he's one of our watchers?
Patrick, if you're watching, please write the third book.
Patrick,
For the
if
sake-
you're
For the
watching,
sake of us all.
don't listen to him. Do what you gotta do. Live your life,
Yeah,
man.
what you gotta do is release the third book.
Patrick,
It's been like 11 years, dude.
I
Come on.
forgive you. I know who Patrick's favorite is.
The kiss ass.
Come on! He doesn't owe us anything.
He does.
It's his
He owes me a
life.
third book.
He doesn't owe
He
it.
promised a trilogy. Where is my third book?
Well, it's his life. Alright? Alright? I need some confirmation.
I'm sorry, I'm just listening to us talking on the stream.
That's why I had to turn the sound off of my phone. What am I doing?
My voice isn't quite as annoying as I thought, but it's still pretty annoying.
Your voice isn't annoying, my love.
I'm listening to it.
You're going purposely shrieky to prove your point.
It's my life. It's now or never.
Can you shush?
He's.
Okay, as long as it's in there, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm not just whipping out some. Oh, who sang it?
Sick tunes. If you don't know who it is, just say sick
Oh,
tunes.
who said it? Oh, who said it? Who said that song?
Well, it's not technically wrong. forever.
Isn't it the guy that did
Other songs?
Yes, he did those other songs. He was big in the 80s.
Not wrong. The Cure.
Dan, help me.
Dan, help. Dan, he wants help. Oh, just getting messaged about some voice acting work that I've done. They're asking for what credits I want up.
Should say you want your full name and address, but you want
and my PayPal donation button.
Yeah, and you also want it 72 point font size.
Damn. See that, and Nightbot wouldn't allow that. Nightbot would be like, "Are you done using a big font?" God, I hate Nightbot. Nightbot's a stupid. I was gonna say a dank meme, but it's not dank.
I'm gonna have to take these headphones off because listening to you talking as you're talking to me with different things, it's really.
It's sad. My husband doesn't like me talking to him.
That's just the truth.
You heard it here first, Twitch.
Ew.
Fuck you.
You reminded me of Caesar from Hunger Games.
Caesar Flickerman! I love Caesar
I believe
Flickerman.
I'm a lark.
Stop it. I love Caesar.
I know, he's a legend.
He is. I like how his teeth are like Ross white.
I know. Ross White.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you mean, but it's easily misconstrued.
Well, how is it misconstrued? What else could that mean?
Just as white as Ross is.
What? Like the store Ross?
No, it's not.
It's like a TK Maxx. What's confusing about that?
Dan still hasn't told me who sang that song. It's the guy that
Google it.
You know Robin Hood with Kevin Costner.
Wait, is this the
I think that's
Princess
him.
Bride guy?
No.
Robin Hood. Oh, that's Men in Tights.
No.
I love Men in Tights.
Who sang It's My Life, It's Now or Never, I Ain't Gonna Live Forever? It's really annoying me because it's right on the tip of my
Isn't
brain.
his accent the best? I love listening to him. You should hear. This isn't even actually like his actual accent. This is the southern softening he had to do when he went to study further down south and nobody could understand him. Go full Cumbrian.
Thank you, Bon Jovi. It's not actually who I was thinking of, but yeah.
Honey, go full
I
Cumbrian.
can't. I need to slip into it.
Slip into something. Hi, Mom.
Sexual reference.
Hi, Mom and my baby nephew. How are you guys doing? Shut up. Oh, is that playing in the...
No, just
You're just singing
that
now?
mentioned who it was.
Okay. A few more little thingies.
Wow.
I need to fix up some of the details on her eyes, and then I can start, I think, inking it with the pens. Do you wanna walk over here and tell me if there's anything that I need to fix before I go on to penning it?
Sure.
And you guys too. You guys, if you see anything that you think looks absolutely fucking awful, please let me know. Unless it's me, I can't really fix that. Unless I'm the problem.
Adorable.
Thanks, honey beans.
Dan pulled out a your face, so I think you might have beat him. I think it looks good. I can't see anything
Heinous.
heinous. How Bill and Ted are you?
They do say heinous, don't
I
they?
think so.
That was fun watching Bill and Ted.
It was.
I can't believe how much I resonate with death. That was not cool. Just seeking kudos and everyone is passing kudos out. I pushed the cart.
Got.
So funny.
I've seen got him.
It's okay.
Whoa, sunbites.
Yes, you can have those.
Thanks. And what's Shannon?
Shh, you're so noisy. Sorry, Twitch. My husband's opening a bag of chips.
They're called crisps.
In this country.
And I did it from the bottom.
Ugh, I hate that. He opens his packs of chips from the bottom. Drives me nuts. But I suppose if that's our largest problem, then we have nothing to worry about. I wish he... Oh, sometimes he eats his burgers upside down, too. That drives me nuts. Why do you eat everything upside down?
Because I'm secretly Australian.
Oh, because... Whatever. That's out of my hands, oh man.
Throw another shrimp on the barbie. Go down to Billabong.
Fuck off. If Deezy and Beardo were here, they'd whip you naked through the street.
Deezy maybe. I think Inky's just too wholesome.
Yeah, Inky's a wholesome meme. Okay.
Oh, sorry, can you hear me chewing? How bloody... Oh, I'll stop chewing.
You chew so loud.
But I was chewing my mouth closed, wasn't it?
I was joking, but I guess you are. Dank air horn! We need to get that noise.
Right, that's my last crisp.
Okay, I can see the painting on the little screen here, and it looks quite nice.
Oh, okay.
Maybe... Okay. Oh, I wanted to fix a bit of the eye makeup bit. Because I went a little heavy on the highlighter there. Okay.
See, Nimbus knows.
What does Nimbus
She
know?
calls it a crisp bag.
I'm sorry?
Like a good...
Civilized human being.
civilized
There you
human
go.
being.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I couldn't think of the word.
I know, honey. That's why I'm here. I'm your dictionary. You see how I made a joke there?
Yes.
I kind of said dick, and then I finished it off with shenary.
What's your favourite crisp flavour?
Who, me?
Well, I'm asking...
Oh, like how last time I asked everyone what their favorite cheese is?
And
If you haven't answered what your favorite cheese is, feel free. Honey, I think there's a fur on the lens.
I can't see anything.
Well,
Oh, on yours.
I got it off. There was a fur. Feta, that's a good one. Ooh, Mama likes feta.
Oh, she likes prawn. Oh, nice choice, Nimbus.
Oh, I hate prawn flavored chips. They're gross. They're always so sour to me.
That's the joy.
Ugh. 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 Mm. How come you're not paying attention to me? I need...
Honey, sorry, I'm just looking something up.
No worries, my love. No worries. Okay, I think the makeup is good now. Oh, well, I was probably gonna ink over the eyelashes anyway, so that's probably a good enough baseline. Maybe a bit more in the pupil just to pop it out.
I'm gonna say maybe a bit more in the pubis.
Why on earth would I say that?
Excuse me, I need to fill out your pubis.
Ew, Luke. We're on Twitch.
I'm aware.
As long as you know my love.
Go on, what's your favourite crisp, Jen?
Me?
Yeah.
I like sour cream and onion flavored. Best flavor.
It's alright. Ain't no prawn cocktail though, is it?
Colby Jack. Oh, cheese is so good. In case you missed mine, I like the smoked cheese. What was it? Applejack?
Yeah.
Applejack smoked cheese. And a bit of pepper jack. Pepper jack cheese. Yum.
Dan, it's just favourite crisp flavours.
Oh, I haven't had Funyuns in forever. Oh, they were so good.
Can't say that.
It's Garrett saying
I
it.
think I dipped out of chat just long enough to miss that.
That's rude. I'm
It wasn't
sorry, Garrett.
intentional.
I'm sorry, Garrett. So sad.
My favourite is just a nice vintage,
Nice vintage.
a nice vintage cheddar.
What, just cheese flavor?
No, it's not cheese flavour. It's just...
I was asking your cheese, your favorite cheese. Oh, I'd peel my ass
Oh.
off this chair.
I thought you meant your favourite cheese flavour is cheese.
Yep. I thought you liked double Gloucester.
It's not a good everyday cheese.
What? No, it's not. It's very very particular cheese.
No, it's not. It's just like a creamy one.
All right. Jesus, nothing I do is right.
Your sense of taste is atrocious.
I thought you liked smoky cheeses.
I don't actually.
Fuck you.
Marriage is a lie.
Marriage is a lie. Don't marry someone that doesn't like smoky cheeses. Pringles. Ugh. Salt and vinegar is so sour to me. I can't do it. Although I do respect that you were brave enough to tell me that.
I respect that you were willing to tell me.
I respect that you were wrong.
Baby, it's
I gotta get rid of this little sperm on her chest. There we go. I painted the little sperm there and it's been driving me nuts.
Genro's been going hard.
Ew, stop. I don't
Spoiler
think...
alert.
Ugh, okay, yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, I think it's time to do inky pens. Oh, I'm so
You've really
scared.
been doing this for 2 hours.
I think I have. You know what? I might have... Because my streams only ever go for 2.5 hours. No?
No,
Okay.
like 3 of them.
One of them went for 3. Okay. Make sure it's dry enough for painty paint. Not for paint. Okay.
Do you mean the sourness, Dan? Is that what you're referring to? That's what makes it so good?
Well, the light is making the ink from the pen shiny, so I can't really see what I'm doing.
Does the character you're painting have a name?
Yes! Her name is Sephirisse. Here, I'll write it right here in case you...
What about her whole name?
Her whole name?
Yeah.
Okay. Sephirisse. Sephirisse Dutasna. Wait, did somebody ask that?
Yeah.
Oh.
We have a new person?
Oh yeah, this is one of the protagonists from my watercolor comic called Tempest Red. That is her name. She is a sassy and grumpy magic user.
You started to describe a D&D character.
I know. It's true though. I mean, it's the easiest way to describe her without giving anything away.
Yeah, okay.
Unless you...
Nimbus has picked her one of her favourites. It is a dill pickle flavoured crisp.
Ooh, I haven't had any of those. Oh,
See,
that sounds
one
amazing.
of the biggest issues with living in the UK, I'm just going to speak for you.
Oh,
so
go
you
ahead.
can run straight, is that we can't get a proper dill pickle anywhere.
They're all gherkins. They are all dill gherkins, and it's awful because they're too small, they don't crunch right, and they're too sweet.
As you can see, she has a lot of feelings
I
about this.
do. It's so
And
sad.
every year that goes by where we can't find another one, I think it just breaks her just a little bit more.
It does. There was this one time last year, he surprised me with a jar of pickles, and it was the best day of my life.
That's certainly how I roll. Hey baby, I've got a surprise for you. Check out my pickles.
That's pretty much how it went down, too.
Yeah.
You know, we should probably put a a donation button on Twitch, but instead of going to like PayPal, it forwards you to an Amazon listing for pickles.
But buy me pickles.
Yeah, donate here, pickles. You bomb.
Well, I think we've just figured out one of your emotes. If you get affiliate,
What, a pickle
just
jar?
A pickle.
I have ideas for my emotes already. Don't make me change them.
Oh, Dan, open the Pringles. Live your life, man.
Wait, what?
He's saying he's trying to be good,
Oh.
not open them.
I feel that, Dan. I'm always trying to be good, but I'm too bad.
I'm bad at being good.
Ew. I'm good at being bad?
That just sounds more porny than what I said.
It does, it does. I don't want to sound porny. My mom's listening.
Hey, Captain. Hey, Sailor.
Ew, not at all.
Apparently, it's a very particular kind of porn.
Maritime.
Yeah.
Maritime porn. Well, we do live in a port town.
Yes, we certainly do. What you could do, Dan, is just sprinkle your Pringles on top of your tea.
Ew, like a garnish?
Yeah.
Do people garnish tea?
No, like he's talking about dinner.
Oh, that kind of tea.
Are you talking about me, Magsupat? Yeah, I'm just sat here as a guest. An honoured guest. Don't look at the camera, don't.
Well, I'm pretending I'm on The Office. So whenever you say something stupid, I just...
Nice.
Oh, it's good. You know, I think now I've found my like comfort with having a face camera on. I just pretend that I'm on The Office.
Oh, that works.
And then, yeah, I look at you and at the camera when you say something stupid, and then I have an aside where I actually have like my one-on-one interview.
Bears, beats, Battlestar Galactica.
So good.
Actually, Dan, I think you'll find that would be amazing.
What?
He's talking about his tea as a jacket potato. You smash that with some cheese and crumble some Pringles over the top of it, and I think you've got a really fucking.
You got a
basic
real
meal.
Gordon Ramsay going on over here.
Rod and Gamzee. It took me that long to think of that name. The other way around. Oh, good grief.
Whenever you say good grief, I just hear Captain Vimes from The Night Watch,
Good
Terry Pratchett.
What does he say a lot?
Yes, all the time he says good grief.
Oh, right.
All the time.
I usually say it when I'm in somewhat polite company and I don't want to say for fuck's sake.
Well, you know that my mom and my baby nephew are listening.
Luca, what's up?
Oh, I laughed and some snot came out. Welcome, I'm on Twitch.
You should do Oh Hey It's Tiffany. What's Tiffany? Is it like your friend Tiffany?
Who's Tiffany?
Because someone just popped in the chat saying Oh Hey It's Tiffany.
Wait, Tiffany from PetSmart? Tiffany?
Oh, I'm asking.
Well, I don't know. I can't see.
It
I don't
is.
even
Oh,
see
hey.
where I don't even see where that's
She's
being
at the
said.
bottom, like right at the bottom.
It doesn't. Oh, this is Oh Hey It's Tiffany.
It's her, yeah.
Oh, Tiffany! I keep meaning to scan that picture because I can't rip it out of my sketchbook and send it to you, but I keep forgetting. Do you remember that? I did the drawing of Lestat and the girl that he ate
Oh,
in my
you did,
sketchbook,
yeah.
and then Tiffany said she wanted it, but I couldn't take it out of my sketchbook.
Tiffany, me with my amazing memory will remind her to do it. You need to stop being in the office.
I wanna. It makes it easier for me to be on camera. Pretending that I'm in a show. I thought you were gonna throw something at me.
Just wholesome memes.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to listen to Hellfire. How do I request a song?
You ask Nightbot, And then Nightbot bans you for asking a question.
Get off my stream!
Why does Nightbot sound like that?
I don't know, because he's aggressive.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Shannon mode because I'm an artist.
I'm a monster?
I think it's because you keep forgetting to,
I really don't mean to forget. It's just that, like, I have to pull out that sketchbook and then I have to scan it and then I have to print it out and I just keep forgetting. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Oh, Tiffany, I miss you so much.
Skin of a killer, Bella.
Shut
I've
up.
got the skin of a killer. Best line in the entire movie.
It is the best line in the whole movie.
Um,
There's some real doozies in there, too.
Hey, thank you to Magspat for following and Andrux51.
Oh, it hasn't been telling me?
Yeah, you just ignored them.
I haven't ignored them. It didn't tell me
It's
anything.
in chat.
But I can't hear anything.
Okay, then you're screwed.
I'm sorry. I would have thanked you for following me, but I didn't know that it had happened. I don't have any sound. Should I be wearing headphones? Would it have told me if I was wearing headphones? Like, bling!
Yeah, because I heard someone follow you when I was on the way back from work.
I'm so sorry. Thank you, everyone who's followed me, for following me. I didn't mean to ignore you. I did not go to art school. I took a few art classes in community college, and I've just kind of been self-studying ever since. It's really rough self-studying, but it's also a lot cheaper.
Learn by doing.
But, you know, sometimes you just have to learn the proper way to do it so you can learn by doing. You have to learn how to do to learn.
What?
Exactly, it's so hard.
Alright, I think I'll just put this on. I actually want it on. Sorry, you can just...
I don't know what's happening. Oh, my foot's falling asleep, too.
Oh, it sounds so quiet.
It's quiet.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany. Thanks for the follow,
Oh,
Tiffany.
hey. I don't know why I said it like I just heard it back the way I said thanks for the follow, Tiffany. It sounded really like horrible.
How did it sound horrible?
I don't know, it's the way the inflection I used.
I thought it just sounded like a human being talking.
She made an account just to watch your videos.
Tiffany? Girl. Thank you. I don't...
Sorry, I'm listening to Hellfire. Yeah, you should get headphones. Yes, you could hear as well.
Where? Where do I plug these headphones into?
They're
They're not
rich.
long enough.
Oh, also you can just plug it into the bottom of the microphone.
Oh, also, and then around.
You're
It's
just a
complicated.
problem person.
I am a problem person. We'll figure it out.
My flesh and bones. So close to it. Although, it seems like delayed. Oh my god, I use like a squid emoji in the title, as you know, and it looks so cute on the Twitch app.
Whoa, my god! He just threw his phone into the glass table. I'm sorry. Oh, do you have a mag soup hat? Do you have somewhere I can listen to your music? self-taught musician. I can only imagine how difficult that is.
Little squiddy.
What? Where? Oh, that's super sweet. God, I took some, like a band class in high school. Well, I was in marching band for a little bit. Like, I dipped out of concert season, but music can be kind of hard, especially if you don't give it the time that, you know, it deserves, kind of thing. Like, it's really rough. It's like learning a whole new language.
I've had my guitar since 2006.
How many times have you touched it?
I could probably count on both hands how many times I've actually...
Well, both, not just one.
No. Like, when I first had it, I was quite newfangled. And then I learned a song, and then that was it.
Oh, we scared Appa. Sorry, Appa.
Sorry. My fault, I'm really clumsy.
Well, Mags, if you get like a SoundCloud or like a Facebook page or something, be sure to send it over. We indie creators gotta stick together.
I'm enjoying the dubstep in the background.
That's great. I can't hear anything. All of you guys get music, and I get nothing.
Well, do you want me to pass you the headphones?
No, I don't want to wear any headphones. It's my problem, really.
Played the flute for 9 years.
Who did?
Maxupat.
Oh, God. My friend Caitlin played flute, and then she played piccolo, and then she played tin whistle, and...
Piccolo, because like, the only piccolo I know had
It's Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
It's like a super flute. It's like small and like super high pitched, and you need to be like skilled.
Yeah. Okay.
Super skilled. As far as I know. Yeah, and then she does like every woodwind instrument in the galaxy, and then she started doing concertina, and then she did cello. Caitlin's just crazy.
We need to.
Oh,
give
you
Appa
definitely can.
Cuddles and treats.
Who? Appa?
Yeah. That is what is required for scaring him.
Oh, okay. I'd love to come over and make amends. And Magzupat, if you have any questions, I'd love to help. Because, I mean, getting into art can be really daunting, but it's absolutely doable. And if this is something that you're serious about, then, like, it's hard. It's hard trying to find a starting point, but it's definitely doable. So let me know. Let me know.
The hardest part is the
Shut up, poster.
motivational poster. Sounds like Tiffany might want a tattoo commission or something.
Okay, I can do that.
Just drop a message on any of the numerous social medias or whatnot.
Oh, I did too many lines there again. I'll scrub it out like I did last time.
Is Tiffany aware that you're coming back in
December? Yeah. I don't know. Tiffany, are you aware that I'm coming back for a visit in early December? Because if you didn't, you are now.
I've never met Tiffany, have I?
I swear you have.
I don't think so. No, like, offense intended if I have an awful memory.
He really does.
It's been proven time and time again.
Like fire.
Yes, that was a nice song that we all listened to without you.
You guys listened to that without me?
Yeah. I told you, I put help my own.
You did say that, didn't you? I guess my memory isn't any good.
Is that thing I said 2 minutes ago?
Yeah.
So many shards of glass in my phone. Who thought making a phone out of glass was a good idea?
I don't know. Go talk to our old dead boy Steve Jobs.
Or Mr. Sung. Sam Sung.
Is that his name?
That is his name.
Samuel Sung.
Samuel Sung.
Great.
It used to be Samuel Singh, but tenses.
Why did he become? Did he die?
No.
He's past tense. He no longer is.
I
He
think Samsung's
was.
actually a really old company, if I remember.
If you remember, you don't remember much, so I wouldn't put a lot of money on this.
much, but I don't have enough here.
If anybody knows if Sam Sung is a person, let us know.
It should be a person.
Well, then
No, I'm thinking about like Canon or something, aren't I?
Canon's named after a person named Cannon.
No, I think like Canon's really old. It's like hundreds of years old company.
Wow.
I might be making crap up.
You know that America is also hundreds of years old, right?
So is this house. This house is older than the country.
It is. No. It's like only a few years younger than the country. Yeah, this house is hella old. This house that we're in right now was built in the 1700s.
I thought
Dang.
I said it was older than that. Oh, but then my mum said he's talking shite.
Yeah.
It
It was
My phone gets dropped so many times. It's
unreal.
yeah. It is just what it is.
It's horrifying. Like, I think you've gone through more phones than I knew that companies made. Oh, just kidding. You've gone through like 5. I kicked the camera again. Sorry, I'm just straighten up.
I think you've gone through like twice as many phones as I have.
Don't you fucking start. I have not. I've had
Right.
3 phones, and 2 of them were gifts, not needed.
Gifts.
Well, I needed to emphasize because you're being ridiculous. They were gifts.
Ridiculous.
Seriously.
Ridiculous.
This last one was a Christmas present because I wanted a nicer like camera.
No, I was getting the fact that you broke them and you didn't I break them.
I didn't break them.
Yes, you did.
Like being on The Office. Or Parks and Rec. I'd rather be on Parks and Rec.
We are somewhat elitist when it comes to
Are we?
history, I think.
We're
No,
elitist?
she means England. She's saying that things aren't considered, like anything below that is not considered English. Well, that's true.
What?
She just thinks we're kind of elitist about it, about the age of stuff.
Oh, I suppose that can be true. I just think that it's super crazy that this house is nearly as old as my entire country. Like, 'cause you don't think about stuff like that. You think of the place, like, at least for me, I'm born into America, and it's like, oh, America's always been here. This is America. And
This is America.
I know, I love that song. But then I come here and I'm like, well, this house is like just a few years younger than my entire country. That's just crazy. Like the thing, I mean, there's plenty of things back in America that can be dated back for so long. I mean, a lot of them aren't human-made structures for, dark reasons, but like the sequoias, they were around
Really?
since like Jesus,
Really?
man.
You're gonna pull
Hell
the
yeah.
sequoias out your
The
ass? That's really
I don't need to. They pulled themselves out of their own asses. Like the
Yeah, yeah.
sequoias are crazy.
Yeah, but we're talking about things that are actually constructed or...
Okay, well, I started there, but I moved the conversation along. I mean, that's how a conversation works.
Oh!
That's something that he says all the time because I get pissy in general. So I just
in
used it
life.
on him, and you all got to witness that. See, I'm telling you, this Twitch just needs to be us as a podcast because I'm stronger when you're around.
America! Fuck yeah. Sorry, Dan just said America.
It's true though. You're keeping tabs on the chat group?
Yeah,
Because
just
I kind
know,
of can't.
Keeping one eye open.
Gripping your
Like
pillow
you this
tight.
morning.
You
This morning I woke up at 7 a.m. to go to work as normal. And Shannon's single eye was staring at me. So I was still half asleep, so I was like, you creepy fuck. And then she just slowly closed her eye. It was weird.
You usually sleep with an eye open, though.
You know, I'm just watching my back, bro. You're a very sketchy individual. Native Americans have some things to say about the age of the country. That's also true.
Well, that's what I meant. That like,
But we're talking about like the United States, really.
I know, but I was saying that when you come back to the Americas, like a lot of man-made structures aren't as aged as the things over here for dark reasons, being people came and destroyed anything that could have lasted. I mean, I think a lot of the cultures were nomadic as well, so there weren't a lot of like solid structures, but there were plenty of the people that weren't nomadic. Like the Native Americans.
I know so little Native American history.
Well, that's the thing. A lot of it has, like, even people of descent, a lot of their stuff has been erased due to all of the awful settling
what's
there.
even worse is I'm pretty sure we did like an entire module on it. But as aforementioned,
There isn't as much information as there should be.
My memory's terrible. So
Well, yeah, but there isn't even. There wouldn't have been a lot for you to learn. Like, their culture was just absolutely ransacked.
Dan is asking about the Beam podcast. There was only ever one Beam podcast, and someone who shan't be named because he's a cock.
Which one? There's two cocks.
The old cock
Okay.
didn't want it to be published, I believe.
Yeah.
It would be nice to get like
The beans back together.
get
The old bean
most of
band.
that squad back together.
Most
it
of
would be
it.
fun.
Yeah, it was good memes.
It was. Does he ever point out how often we say like? Shannon doesn't tend to say it that often.
What?
The Valley Girl like.
Well, no, I'm not. I mean, I guess part of me is a little valley girl.
Like, oh my god.
I do say like quite a bit, but not in that exact way. Like, I do use it as punctuation sometimes, but people in Cumbria are just as bad for that, just in a different way. You guys say
Oh, we
like
say-
all the
we
time,
say
more than
like-
I do.
We say like at the end of a sentence. It's almost like an affirmation thing.
Yeah.
But
Like,
we also say a lot.
like eh? Oh, my battery's low.
Yeah, mine too. How's the Joe and Mara?
Ooh.
I won't say bad. Right, I'm going to try and pronounce this word. Nimbus, you're going to have to forgive me.
The Pueblos?
Oh, Pueblos. Yeah, okay, I wasn't going to be that bad.
Yeah, there's a lot of missions in California. I think I've only been to a few, but they're really beautiful. We could actually go when we go over.
Very nice. Experience something a little different.
Some good history.
Would you like me to go and get your phone charger?
It's just really for the chat, but if you're also watching it, then...
Well, I need to go grab mine then or something first.
Oh, is yours gonna die too?
Yeah, I'm about to run
Well
out.
then, yeah, go on. Go on, love.
Oh, my long cable's in the car.
Oh, why'd you do that?
Oh, I might as well be in.
Mars?
Might as well be with those Pueblos. Grief. Right, I'll go get it because otherwise I won't be able to see chat.
Oh, I'm feeling kind of ill.
Really?
I think I'm just tired.
What have you eaten today?
I've had a peanut butter sandwich.
Oh, I got you
And
some
some
smooth peanut
oats.
butter as well.
Thanks, honey. Yeah, I've had a peanut butter sandwich and some oats.
That's not enough.
Well, it is because I've also had coffee.
That's not food.
It's sustenance.
How long will it take you to ink this painting?
It'll probably take me quite a lot longer.
Okay. Well, maybe you should.
Wrap it up.
Yeah. You've been on like 2.5 hours.
Oh, yeah, I usually have an alarm that goes off to tell me to stop, and since this one went later,
Yeah.
my alarm went off a while ago.
Maybe we can do another stream over the weekend. This is like a fun.
Oh, maybe.
If anyone would be interested in that, we'll drop a message to say.
That I didn't fart. That was the.
That was the chair.
The chair again.
She's pretending like she didn't fart.
The Mission Inn. I love the Mission Inn in Riverside. Kristen wanted to get married there, but I don't think she could afford it.
Really?
I think so. It's crazy expensive to hold events in the Mission Inn.
Yeah. Nimbus has given us leave to go and eat.
Oh, thank you, Nimbus. My mainer. All right. Well, I guess I will finish inking this either on stream this weekend, or if I can't be fucked, I will just ink it and then post the finished results on social media. Thank you for tuning in to the second installment of this painting. I'm really tired and my head hurts. And this is going good.
So, I'm not sure if everyone knows, but this was the first stream
with the webcam.
With the webcam.
And so I've been kind of
A little
anxious and floopy on top of having my social meter drained from going outside earlier.
So we hope it was okay.
I know it was a little awkward, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I suck at
Finish
sign off.
At sign off.
Why'd you open that window?
See you later, my dudes.
See you later, my dudes, my bubs, my squidlets, squidlings.
Have a good weekend,
So
everyone.
yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. I'll let you know as soon as I know if I'm gonna stream over the weekend. It's okay if you can't make it, but I'd love it if you could, etc. I hope to see you guys again. Thank you. Bye. Did you turn it off yet?
No.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye.